Hey guys, it's Steph from the Hollywood Podcast, and we got baseball in full swing, and we got some mini controversy out the gate. Okay, the Yankees did a demolition job on the Milwaukee Brewers at home, crushing them 20-9, and I think the next game they beat them like 12-3. So I think one of the pitchers or whatever started complaining. Yeah, it's the Yankees. They get to have these bats and whatever, and these bats are called the Torpedo Bats. Okay. Basically, it's just a redistribution of the original baseball bats or current baseball bats they use, but it's just a redistribution of the same amount of wood that's legally allowed for these bats, but just to have a longer barrel. Okay, longer barrel gives them a higher probability of just kind of making more contact with the ball. The reason why people are complaining, or at least the guys on the board are complaining, is the fact that the Yankees seem that the Bronx Bombers came out and a lot of those guys use the bats. Okay, I think Aaron Judge doesn't use it. Okay, he tried, doesn't use it. Still, hit some home runs, and but the other guys were whacking them, playing wiffle ball against the Brewers. All right, man, look, I have a problem with it. Don't have a problem with it. Okay, this is not an illegal bat formation. Okay, every team's allowed to use it. Every player's allowed to use it. Okay, there are other players around the league that are using it, okay, and didn't have the success. Now, if the Yankees' particular bats, is it much different? No, the league would probably already investigated whatever. No, it's not that serious. Okay, it's allowed. Okay, you just suck at pitching. All right, and it's early in the season. Okay, it could be that the Brewers just were terrible at pitching. Okay, but it's the Yankees. I'm an Orioles fan, and I got no problem with it. And I hope some of our guys are starting to use these bats, if not already using the bats. All right, I mean, the Yankees do have a good lineup. Okay, the Yankees were in the World Series. Okay, so I don't know what all the fuss is. Okay, I get it. Listen, I'm a diehard Orioles fan. All right, but I'm not gonna sit up here and trash and bash the Yankees because they put an ass whooping on the Brewers over these bats that's allowed to be used. It's very, very silly. Okay, and also, I think one of the baseball guys spoke on this. I'll read an article. I mean, look, there's just not enough data, man. Just not enough data. This early in the season. Okay. I mean, it's trendy because it's the Yankees. They're a global brand. Okay. So the microscope is going to be on them when a team like the Brewers, a small market team, complains after getting annihilated over the weekend. Okay. They're going to blame the bats. Okay. Well, maybe you had a shitty spring training. Maybe, you're going up against an elite lineup that was just in the World Series. Okay. Like, you're going to get kicked. You're going to get your teeth kicked in. Okay, if you can't pitch, you can't pitch around this team. Okay, all right. So I'm happy for baseball that this is. I mean, look, baseball doesn't get a lot of drama. Okay, and this is good. This is good for the sport. Anytime baseball gets some drama and kind of steals some market share headlines because everything's been dominated, it's nice to talk about just something else other than some of these other sports. This is some good drama I like. Okay, and I like the fact that every team does have the ability to use this bat, can use this bat if they choose to or not. Okay, and if some teams feel more or better, if the hitters are that experienced and they feel they know how to take advantage of an illegally allowed bat, then so be it. Okay, this is great, and if we get more data where it can lead to more home runs in the MLB, you know what I'm saying, making the light show awesome. Okay, and if it means that also we can improve pitching, or maybe there's other ways we can also give pitchers an advantage as well, I'm all for that too. I'm all for making the game. Listen, I love big run games, and I also love pitching duels too. Okay, so you know what? Hey, the cream will rise to the top. The best of the best hitters are going to dominate in baseball, and the best of top pitchers are going to dominate. As simple as that. All right, you can't be some average pitcher, or even just slight above average pitcher thing, go in there and just dominate some of the top tier teams, especially teams that went to the World Series. All right. Anyways, guys, y'all let me know what y'all think about this. If you like the new bat, you think the bat should be banned? I don't think it should be. I think it's fair game. Anyways, guys, leave me your thoughts. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.